Bowel movement. Check backpack. Guys, this is every parent's worst nightmare. I mean, kids pooping themselves, it's normal, it happens. Almost every kid has done that once in their life. But getting a note home to check backpack for the poop, now that is some next level shit. You see what I did there? That's just awkward. I don't know what to say. So the teacher just sent a kid home with poop in his backpack? Like you didn't help to clean it? I bet, would you help to clean it? I don't know. Let's move on. Demi cut her hair today. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for the teachers that have to explain this to the parents. Like, I'm so sorry, but your daughter tried to cut off all her hair today and I couldn't stop her. Like, how do you like break the news? Like, you know all that beautiful hair your daughter had, it's gone. Rip. Amara has a worm in her pocket. She did not want to throw it away. I just wanted to give you a heads up, smiley face. So the worm is still in her pocket. I love the smiley face, like, sorry. Don't be mad. She's just trying to make sure that the worms live on for generations and they never die out and go extinct, okay? Not that I don't think worms are endangered, but she's just doing her due diligence. So this is one of those papers where the teachers send home every single day and, they circle a smiley face if your kid did well in school. And then they circle the face that's like the line if they did okay. And then they circle the sad face if it's like your kid messed up and screwed everything up and now the school is on fire. But pretty much that's not what happened to this kid. This kid tried to kiss a girl in class / cafeteria. What, did he try to kiss her in class and the cafeteria? How is it slash? Is your classroom the cafeteria teacher? Or like, I'm a little confused. This kid's just trying to get some smooches. I mean, clearly the girl didn't want it because everyone's upset. Look at how upset everybody is. When you circle a sad face, everyone is upset. Danica let her friend smell her chapstick, and the friend accidentally took a bite. Sorry. This is like probably, okay, I don't know why you would get a note for this. It's not that bad, but maybe this was like the parents' chapstick and Danica was like, oh no, my mom's gonna be so mad. This chapstick was so expensive. I got this as a gift. Or maybe Danica was just upset and was like, my chapstick! And like it's just losing her shit. And the teacher wanted to let the parents know like why the daughter is losing her shit before she loses her shit so that their parents are aware. Because sometimes when you're aware of a problem, you can handle it properly. You know who's really sorry? Is the friend that took a bite out of chapstick, because that's shit's disgusting. Ugh. It's gross! But also my lips are chapped, so give me a second. Yeah. During math today, Max was having a hard time following along. When I asked him why he wasn't doing his math, Max responded, well, I'm just too good looking. We talked it over, and he has now agreed even good looking people need to know math. Smiley face. He is such a hoot. I hope his self-confidence stays with him always. Miss Holtz. Darn it, Max, everybody needs to do their math homework. Looks aren't everything, okay? But that's pretty funny. He's like, I'm too good looking for math. I don't need brain cells. I don't need to be smart. I can just get by on my amazing good look. Come on, Max, you know better than that. Hi, Sandra. Kimmy was very proud of her poem. She even tried to rhyme the lines. But we're going to try another one next week without the potty language. Good try, Kimmy. I even have your unedited poem right here. Let me just read it for everybody. I don't like it when I have to clean my room. What I really want to do is beep, 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 then get a huge truck and beep, beep, beep. Sorry, guys. YouTube had to censor that. This is one of my pet peeves when teachers write like this. Like, how am I supposed to read this? Let's give this a try. While I was reading to the class, Tanner removed his shoe and sock and began playing with something. It was a dead lizard. I removed the sock. It smelled of dead things. The lizard went up in the air and was alive when he was in the sandbox, and he kept it there and stepped on it by accident. Look, kids, if you're gonna kill something, don't hide it in your socks. That's the first place the police look. I'm kidding, don't kill things, okay? I like to make inappropriate jokes sometimes. I spoke to Charlie about the king cake incident today. He admitted to lying to you about it. He promised that he would apologize to you when he got home. Thanks, Mrs. Shapiro. First of all, what the hell is the king cake incident? I need answers! But it was about cake, so it must have been delicious and amazing, and I need it in my mouth. Only if it's about cake. Only if it was about cake, okay? Delicious! Also, like, this teacher's not gonna let him get away without apologizing. Gabby did not like the Brie cheese. As soon as she opened it, she started crying, saying it smelled. She did eat the rest of her lunch though. Damn! First of all, who gives their kids Brie cheese? What is this type of fanciness? All I ever got was M&Ms and Lunchables. Brie cheese. Gabby's getting some fancy lunches. Then they're upsetting her. They're too fancy. Yeah. I bet Lunchables wouldn't have made Gabby cry. She would have just enjoyed the F out of those. Guys, I'm gonna give a quick summary of this letter because it's pretty long, but it's all fancy dandy. And then this is what it says basically is, and a few of his friends often make up characters, give them amusing names, and then have exciting adventures at playtime. This in itself is an imaginative and creative pastime. However, it has come to our attention that one of the characters has the name Wildo the Dildo. The funniest part about this is that they had to write that in the letter. Like, they're like, okay, fancy letter to parent. Wildo the Dildo. Another student took her pencil and she referred to him as a Hanzo main. I have no idea what this means. However, it was clearly meant as an insult. Guys, this is an Overwatch reference, and any like pro Overwatch player like does not want to be called a Hanzo main. I personally don't care. I'm not like that like competitive into it, but apparently here the parents found it really funny. They're like, my husband and I have been laughing for half an hour. Alicia had a tough day of listening at school. She ended up in the think about it chair. I don't even think this is like that bad of a punishment. Like, oh, you don't have to listen to math. Go sit in that chair. What a crazy punishment. Yeah. Max really enjoyed the pizza for lunch, but not the crust. Why would you even like send a letter home like this? I don't understand. Like, what a waste of everybody's time. Like, that time you wrote this letter could have been spent on something else. But on a real note, do you guys eat the crust or not? I always do. But like, like if I got some good ranch, I'ma dip that crust into the ranch and nom 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 nom. Delicious. Brandy wanted me to let you know she does not have to wear a dress to the field trip. The newsletter says dress nice, but she does not need to wear a dress. Damn, Brandy hates wearing. I love wearing dresses. I think they're super comfortable because pants get all itchy, like specifically jeans. But you know, you do you, Brandy. I respect that. Good morning, Mrs. Bierman. When we returned from lunch yesterday, the boys thought it'd be funny to switch classes without their teachers knowing. Once the class was seated, I realized Sean was in Chad's seat. I sent him back to Mrs. Vitali's class and took 5 points off each boy. When I spoke to Chad, I made it clear this was not to happen again, and detention would be issued in the future of this kind for this kind of decision. Unfortunately, well over 5 minutes of teaching time was lost due to this. 5 minutes of teaching time was taken away. Oh no. Chad is all like, mission accomplished. High five. Yeah, that was Chad, not me, because I don't condone that. Or do I? I don't know. Fox had been having trouble getting to the potty, and today at potty time, Parker holds out her hand and walks Fox to the stall and tells him to go potty. He did! First off, Fox is a really cool name for a kid. I would call him Star Fox. Fox McCloud. Wait, that's taken. It's funny how nice kids can be. Like, I love how his friend, Parker, was just like, you can do this, you poop now! Poop now! And he pooped, and he pooped. They should breed him. Have you guys read that book or like seen the narration by Morgan Freeman? And it's like, everybody poops, and he's like, birds poop, elephants poop, everybody poops. Pretty much, that's like a summary of the book. It's pretty funny. Does not want to work. He says it is not fun. 8 out of 18. Damn, that's a fail. It's not fun. I don't want to. Well, sometimes you gotta do your work so that later on you don't have to work so hard. I sound like a parent. Damn, I sound like my parents. Oh no. Parents of Dakota. Your son keeps Popping and locking in class. May I take private lessons? Why? The teacher isn't even mad. He's not like, oh, your son needs to stop dancing in class. It's like, can I take some private lessons? Like, I need to learn popping and locking is my future. Who's the teacher now, Mrs. Teacher? I was gonna say something bad. Mr. and Mrs. Walker, there will be no school this week. So Colin can stay home and play video games. From Mrs. Teague, I am the teacher. I have a very strong suspicion that this is not written by a teacher. The first clue that I have is it's the spelling. It's a really big clue, actually, because this is almost every third word is wrong. Teachers sometimes have bad handwriting, but this is some next level bad handwriting. Like, I thought my writing was bad, but this, no. They're never this cool. They're never like, oh, he has no school. Go home and play video games. Not happening. Dear Mrs. Galley, I'm writing this to let you know that Roddy's behavior in class.
I love you. I love you. I love you. Come on. She has a boyfriend. Get out of here. Stop doing that. Okay, sorry.
Come back here. You scared me. You scared me so much. Okay, I was just really into this letter. But I don't get scared, okay? Today, when another student won a raffle, Roddy yelled, "I hate you," a couple times at him. Roddy may have thought this was funny, but I did not. Then, this afternoon in PE, a child's shoe came off. Instead of picking it up and handing it to him, Roddy kicked his shoe away in another direction. I like Roddy to work on his social skills. He sometimes shouts out in class or jumps up at times when we're all working. This week, I've had to put him out in the special seat. What's up with these seats, guys? Because he was disruptive in keeping others from working. Please talk to Roddy about this, and if there's anything else I can do, please let me know. Thank you. Honestly, socializing is hard. Roddy's working on it. He needs to work on it a bit more because he's been a little bit of a bully. We'll forgive you, Roddy. Just work a little harder. Today in art, I was using loud voices. Next time I'll be quiet. And it's this teacher comment. When I told the class use quiet voices, Juliana said, "Good luck with that." Damn, Juliana's sassiness levels are off the charts. She definitely watches a lot of YouTube. Bennett bit another child who was hugging him. Well, I guess we all express love in different ways. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and be awesome. Bye.